My passion for heavy metal music began at the age, I would say 15 or 14, and I remember that my friend showed me music video by one of my favorite bands till today, Nightwish, and I just fell in love instantly with that style and the vocalists and just music. That genre was something new to me, but I had that connection with that style, so I just kept exploring and listening more and finding out more information. So I wouldn't call it a switch that I switched from classical singing to singing rock and metal. I don't think that there is a switch. You kind of just merge into something new and blend and create your own style. And I never quit classical singing. It's just rock and metal is my space of expression, and it gives me freedom and gives me power to be who I am. Because at some point I became very sheltered and caged within, I would call, classical world. There's just so much that you can't do and can't show yourself in a certain way. So rock and metal is just free field. Just do what you want and express yourself and play with your vocals and instruments. So it just gives me power. And I think, like any other singer, it's just you need to find safe place to be. And for me, that's metal. Yes. Writing and recording Unforgiven was a very creative process, and I wouldn't necessarily had something planned specifically of how I want to do it, because for me it's a chaos every time I want to do something. I kind of have some map in my head of where I want to go, but really it's just work, and you have to sit down and play your instruments with your band or by yourself. I played piano and then would get together and play other instruments all together as a group. So this is how the process was. There was nothing like specifically written of like 1, 2, 3 of how we're gonna be doing that. You just have to do it, I guess, and no time frame. I didn't want to have any pressure on myself or on my band members. I wrote a lot of music long time ago for this album, and I kind of had to go back and revisit my old pieces and bring them back and just open up about everything. It's a very intimate experience to share your story with other band members. And, I'm just lucky that I have them in my life. We're like family. So it's like a very organic process, I would call it this way. Very healing also. I wouldn't say that I had inspiration lyrically for my album. It's more about giving voice and power to the feelings inside your heart, my feelings, and I think that other people can relate to. So I just want to inspire everybody else to bring up those feelings, don't hide them. And even though you might feel very small and not heard, but you have to just get it out, bring it out, and give it life and power and voice. So that was my inspiration, really. There is, again, no specific plan or a map of how to do it. It's just what I have inside my heart and in my head, and get it out on a music sheet and on my instrument, and then play together. It's just giving life, it's like giving birth, I guess, to a human. So it's like similar, right? Yeah, that's the inspiration. My inspiration is always with me. It never really leaves me. So every time I want to create something, that urge to create is already inspiration. So giving your thoughts and your feelings actual life through music, that's what it is. That's the process. We have some shows coming up in US, a lot of gigs in LA, and then we're going to, and the end of summer, we're gonna go overseas to play at rock festivals overseas. So it's pretty busy for us this summer, and we're also in the process of releasing new music. So hoping to be home before Christmas, or like get some kind of break. But I personally just like to live like that. I like chaos. I like nonstop something like going on all the time. So yeah, we'll be playing our music a lot